Get to high ground! Go, go! What were you doing at my house?
April is about to drop 10 movies that will either completely mess with your mind or make you regret missing them early. While everyone else is stuck rewatching the same old hits, I've already broken past the algorithm and found the hidden releases you're not supposed to see yet. This isn't your usual list. No documentaries, no series. Just pure high-octane action and dark psychological thrillers that stay with you long after the credits roll. So save this video now, and if you want daily movie recommendations like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's start.
Tycker att den här pjäsen handlar ju om dig.
Say then the deep.
Starting from number 10, Je m'appelle Agita is going to release on Netflix on April 29th. Agita is a 49-year-old woman trapped in a glitch, a repetitive loop of being ignored by her family and boss. She finally snaps, hacks her own life, and flees to Provence to be an au pair for what she thinks is a young boy. But the data was corrupted. The boy is actually Einar, a 75-year-old eccentric man with dementia. What follows is a chaotic, wine-soaked reboot of her entire existence that proves it's never too late to overwrite your old programming.
And realize, me, I'll kill you.
My thanks.
Moving to number 9. Christy is going to release on Max HBO on April 10th. Sydney Sweeney undergoes a total system transformation to play Christy Martin, the woman who put female boxing on the map. This isn't just a sports biopic, it's a high-stakes survival thriller. While Christy is destroying opponents in the ring under the spotlight of Don King, she is secretly fighting a domestic predator, her own coach and husband. This is a brutal, R-rated fight for life that culminates in a real-world assassination attempt. It's a raw look at the grit required to reclaim your own identity.
You're her new doll. You're gonna have to play along.
At number 8, Dolly is going to be released on Shudder on April 24th. A young woman named Macy is abducted by a massive, silent figure wearing a disturbing porcelain doll mask. She wakes up in a secluded forest cabin, but this isn't a ransom situation. It's a sick role play. Her captor is parenting her, forcing her to live as a human doll in a terrifyingly twisted version of a nursery. It's a claustrophobic practical effects gore fest, where the only way to survive is to stop being the victim and start being the monster.
In questo tempo dove tutto passa, dove tutto cambia.
For number 7, Feel My Voice is going to release on Netflix on April 3rd. In this Italian original, we follow a teenager who is the only hearing member of a deaf family. She discovers a talent for singing, a frequency her family literally cannot process or understand. It creates a massive friction between her duty to be her family's bridge to the world and her desire to find her own frequency. It's a beautifully shot, emotional drama that explores what happens when your dreams are a language your loved ones can't speak.
Backhand, forehand.
How do you live?
Well, I live with the confidence if I believe in myself, the money will follow.
Coming in at number 6, Marty Supreme is going to be released on HBO Max on April 24th. Timothy Chalamet leads this Safdie Brothers production as Marty Mauser, a shoe salesman in 1950s NYC who moonlights as a professional ping pong player. He's obsessed with becoming the British Open champion, but his life is a series of chaotic glitches. He's robbing his uncle's vault, dodging the FBI, and navigating an affair with a socialite. It's a high-speed, stylized, A24 masterpiece about a man trying to turn a basement sport into a global empire.
Lisa, get to high ground! Go, go!
Starting from number 5, Thrash is going to release on Netflix on April 10th. A Category 5 hurricane decimates a coastal town, but the floodwaters bring an apex predator update. A swarm of hungry sharks now patrols the streets and homes. Phoebe Dynevor plays a pregnant survivor trapped in the rising tide. This isn't a campy B-movie. It's a brutal, realistic survival thriller like Crawl or The Shallows. She has to fight off nature's most efficient killers in the dark to save her unborn child.
What were you doing at my house?
Number 4 on our list, War Driver, is going to release on Netflix on April 28th. Cole is a tech phantom who cruises the streets, war driving, hacking into private Wi-Fi networks to skim bank accounts. He thinks he's a digital Robin Hood until a black market predator forces him into a $1 million cyber heist. The job exposes a massive money laundering scheme involving a mob lawyer and a woman caught in the crossfire. Suddenly, Cole's digital crimes have lethal, real-world consequences as bullets start flying in the physical world.
There he is!
Moving to number 3. Pizza Movie is going to release on Hulu on April 3rd. Gaten Matarazzo stars in this mind-bending stoner comedy. Two roommates set out on a simple mission to grab a pizza, but after taking a dose of an experimental drug, the city begins to warp. Their 15-minute walk turns into a multi-dimensional odyssey involving body swapping, time travel, and absurd hallucinations. It's a high-concept Gen Z matrix that proves a simple quest for food can lead to a total breakdown of reality.
The runner-up at number 2, Dust Bunny, is going to release on HBO Max on April 17th. Mads Mikkelsen is an elite hitman whose 8-year-old neighbor, Aurora, wants to hire him. Her request? Kill the monster under her bed that she claims ate her family. At first, he thinks she's traumatized by the same assassins hunting him, but as the night unfolds, the line between myth and reality dissolves. It turns out, some monsters are very real, and they are much hungrier than any human hitman.
And finally, at number 1, Apex is going to release on Netflix on April 24th. Charlize Theron is a rock climber seeking peace in a remote national park, but she accidentally enters a restricted zone. Taron Egerton is a high-tech, ruthless hunter who targets her for sport, giving her a head start before tracking her with a crossbow. This is a relentless 100-mile-per-hour chase through dense forests and over cliffside rapids. It's a hunter-be-hunted survival masterpiece that will keep your heart rate in the red zone until the final frame.
Subscribe right now and like this video to keep the signal alive, because the algorithm only pushes what people interact with. Don't let it decide your taste. Comment the first movie you're locking into your watch list, and let's see who's ahead of the curve.